The 7 rarest cowboy photos you've never seen. 1. Billy the Kid, the original 1878 photo. We start with one of the most famous photos of the Wild West. Billy the Kid, the outlaw who became a legend. This photo was taken in 1878 when he was only 19 years old. Even though he was young, Billy was already a feared and respected figure. But what you may not know is that this rare photo wasn't taken in a common studio. It was made using the tintype technique, a type of photography that gave the image a much more realistic and intimate feel. 2. Jesse James's last photo. Jesse James, the bandit who terrorized the West, also has his story marked by a fateful photo. In 1882, after being murdered by Robert Ford, this photo shows Jesse's face, lifeless, being displayed to the public. Many saw him as a hero, but looking at this image, it's impossible to deny the tragic end of a man who sought justice, but was consumed by violence. 3. Wyatt Earp in the OK Corral photo. Now let's move to one of the most iconic moments in Wild West history, the shootout at the OK Corral. Captured in a rare photograph, we see Wyatt Earp and his brothers immortalized before and after the bloody confrontation that would forever change the history of Tombstone. It was here that Earp, along with his allies, faced off against the Clanton and McClory brothers. This photo captures the tension of the time, a testament to what it meant to live in the Wild West. 4. The real Dalton gang before the fatal robbery. Imagine the courage it took to rob armed banks as if it were a life-or-death challenge. This was the life of the Dalton gang. This historic photo shows the gang members before their tragic fate. In 1892, the gang tried to rob 2 banks in Coffeyville, Kansas, but the result was devastating. All the Daltons were killed. This moment captured in Wild West history shows how the courage of an outlaw met its true consequence. 5. Wild Bill Hickok, the last photo before he was murdered. Wild Bill Hickok, the famous gunslinger, was immortalized in this photo, one of the last taken before his death in Deadwood. He is posing with a deck of cards, and ironically, he was holding the aces and eights, a hand that symbolizes his tragic fate. Hickok was shot by Jack McCall while playing poker. This image serves as a reminder that in the Wild West, every moment could be your last. 6. Geronimo posing with his Winchester rifle. Geronimo, the legendary Apache leader, was captured in 1886 posing with his Winchester rifle, a symbol of the resistance of Native Americans. He was not just a warrior, but also a strategist who fought to defend his land. This photo is one of the last taken of Geronimo before his capture and imprisonment. He spent his final years in a prison camp, but his image remains an icon of resistance. 7. The real Texas Rangers of the 19th century. Lastly, we have the men who represented law and order in the Wild West, the Texas Rangers. This historic photo shows a group of rangers ready to hunt down outlaws and restore order. The strength and determination of these men were legendary. With their uniforms and weapons, the Rangers were feared just as much as the outlaws themselves. They are an integral part of Wild West history. In the next episode, we'll reveal another rare photo from the Wild West that will leave you speechless. Stay tuned!